The statistics are out there. People who go to college end up making a lot more money than people who choose not to go to college. But yet, there are so many people out there saying college is a scam. And maybe they do have a point. Absolutely, I do believe they have a point because college isn't for everyone. And here's the thing. I think a lot of people choose to go to college without a plan. And as the famous Benjamin Franklin said, if you fail to plan, then you are planning to fail. And a lot of people end up going to college because they just want to grow with the crowd. And typically these are the same type of people that don't have a lot of success in life and are the ones that end up complaining and saying that college is a scam. So in this video today, I'm going to give you guys the game on the top 5 most useful degrees that exist out there. So if you're going to choose to go to college, you should look into these top 5 and don't say that somebody didn't tell you. I can tell you this right now. Your grandma, your father, your mother, they probably told you. They probably told you to major in something of the medicines, becoming a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer or something in the technology or something related to computers. But you didn't listen. And this is the reason why a lot of people are in the positions that they are in, complaining that college is a scam. But let's get to what I consider to be the top 5 useful degrees that you should get if you're going to go to college. What's up, ladder climbers? This is Antoine Wade, 6-figure earner and millionaire, and welcome back to the Black Heights channel, where we talk about all things related to you having success in life. And I know that sounds good to you. So guys, do me a favor. If you aren't subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell to be alert when I drop that new content. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and stomp on that like button as it helps us grow the channel. And guys, keep an open mind in this video today and stay here for the entire video as you're going to learn the top 5 useful degrees. Now let's jump into my top 5. At number 5 is a degree in engineering. And guys, an engineering degree is what we all expect it to be. A degree that's going to pay you a lot of money. And here's the thing, engineering is pretty simple. It's really about just problem solving. And it is a degree that's going to teach you how to be analytical and how to solve problems. And I think it's one of the best degrees that exist out there because there are so many types of engineers that you can become. You can become a mechanical engineer, a nuclear engineer, a petroleum engineer who makes a close to $178,000 a year. You become a computer engineer, a software engineer. There's so many types of engineers out there. And I must say this, it is a great degree. However, it is a difficult degree, which is the reason why it comes in at number 5. It is one of those degrees that a lot of people choose not to go into because they are scared of math. And I must say this, freshman year, decided to go in computer engineering. And I didn't do well in my math classes, so I ended up switching my major to management information systems and computer science, still having to do a bit of math, but not the math that an engineering major would actually do. But here's the thing, it is a hard discipline. But for the people that actually can complete it, they're always going to be valued and they're always going to have that engineering degree and they're always going to have an opportunity to have a job and to make a lot of money. Not only that, engineers end up going to entrepreneurship because they are wired to solve problems. So I think engineering is a fantastic degree. It's going to give you a lot of options, but it is going to be a difficult degree. And the thing is, difficulty is good though. And at number 4, guys, is a math major. And math is a analytical field and a major that shows that you can become a problem solver or you are interested in problem solving. And the first thing that comes to mind a lot of the times when you say that you're going to be majoring in math is that you will become a math teacher. And although many choose to go down this path, there are a lot more lucrative career choices that you can entertain with a math major, guys. And some of those careers are things such as applied mathematics. And applied mathematics is where you can use math to solve problems in the field of engineering, medicine, finance and technology and biology and other fields as well too. Or you can become a statistician where you can dive into large data sets to try to make sense of it. I have a friend who is a statistician and she works for a pharmaceutical company conducting research in a large database trying to find proteins that are similar to each other. And she makes $186,000 a year, which is a nice salary. And many organizations hire mathematicians, computational scientists, statisticians, actuary scientists, actuaries, all that stuff, because they can solve real life problems and make an impact in the world. And I have to say this is number 4 because it is a difficult degree. I must say that it can be a challenge for a lot of people, but for the people who are interested into problem solving and making a difference in this world, a math degree is a fantastic degree that's going to keep you on the cutting edge of making the world better. I must say it's going to keep you on the cutting edge of making the world better in problem solving, and you're going to be useful to society. That's why it is a useful degree and a good degree to have, but it can be a challenge. And I must say this, when things are challenging, they are good for you, and math is a great major and it is good for you. At number 3, guys, is a health science related degree. One of those degrees related to anything in the health field. And I must say this, guys, health is essential to life, and it is one of the degree areas that will translate into you having a job forever. And I must say this also is that typically when you major into a health science related degree, you're going to become that for the rest of your life, unless you decide to do a career transition or something like that. So for instance, if you major in nursing, you're going to become a nurse. If you major in something along the lines of biology, you potentially can become a physician or things like that, right? So it directly translates into what you're going to ultimately become. And here's the thing about a health science related degree. It doesn't matter what happens in the world. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. You're always going to be needed. And the health science major, they typically come out working directly right away. And the reason is because there's a huge shortage of healthcare professionals such as physicians, nurses, midwives, and so forth. And these people are needed, again, in every country, in every corner of the universe. And if you major in one of these areas, you're always going to be employed and you're always going to have a good career. And I got to say this about the health science related degrees. You can be paid very handsomely. Obviously, physicians make over $200,000 a year. Nurses make 6 figures. And the thing about healthcare that is a downside is that health professionals, they typically have to be on site with people in order for them to render care and aid and things like that. So as you've seen with the pandemic, these are some of the people who have been most impacted by it, and they had to see a lot of terrible things going on. But at the end of the day, we need these people. It is a job that is very satisfying, helping people, and you're going to see the results of your labor right away. And it is a career that's going to give you an opportunity to make a lot of money. At number 2, guys, is a business degree. And this one may be the easiest on the list. And I have it at number 2 because business majors learn some of the most important skills needed in order for you to succeed in life. And that is soft skills and life skills. And business majors learn how to work with people, how to manage conflict, how to sell. These are all skills that you're going to need in order for you to have success in life, in order for you to get the things that you want to get. And I must say this, a business degree shouldn't be the default degree for people who go to college and don't know what they want to major in. So instead of you majoring in things like anthropology and archaeology, choose to go down the business route, because you're going to more than likely get a job after you graduate. You may have to do an internship and things like that. And I must say that business degrees, they do have a ranking as well too. And the more general they are, the more difficult you're going to have in getting a job. The more specialized they are, the more you're going to probably get a job directly out of school. I think one of the best business majors is management information systems, which is a combination of business as well as technology, and using people, process, and technology to help companies find solutions and solve problems. And I majored in management information systems, which is the reason why we talk about it a lot on this channel, because I do think it is the best major that exists out there. Also, other business majors that are fantastic as well as finance and accounting and supply chain management. And these, again, are specialized business majors. and they are going to pay you well into the six figures and allow for you to climb the ladder to make close to $200,000 in your mid-career or above that if you get into the executive suite and so forth. And these majors will keep you employed, and you can use these skills across just about every single industry that exists out there, guys. And at number 1 is a degree in technology, things related to computer science and IT. These are some of the best degrees that exist out there because they pay well and they are needed to help civilization advance. If you think about it, I was born in '83 and we didn't have the internet, and the internet came out in the '90s, and look where we are today, where internet is so helpful and Google is so helpful and so forth. It's causing civilization to advance, and just being in the technology industry is going to give you the ability to be gainfully employed as well as have a high salary. And I believe it was Elon Musk that said that everyone should learn how to code. If it wasn't Elon Musk, it was Mark Cuban or something like that. And in order for you to make technology work, it has to have some coding there. So coding is one of those skills that just about everybody should learn how to do. I have a 7-year-old daughter who's learning how to code right now, and I think it's absolutely fantastic because that's a skill set that I've learned over my time. I don't do it today. However, if I need to go back and do it, I still will be able to code. But if you don't want to go into coding, you go into things like cybersecurity or networking. There's tons of technology related fields that you can go down. And I think technology degrees are the best because you're going to have a lucrative career, and you're also going to be employed for a long time because technology continues to advance and you're going to be on the cutting edge and you're going to constantly be learning. So technology is a fantastic degree to get. And again, it's around computer science or anything in the IT related field. You're going to have an opportunity to make a lot of money in your career. So guys, before you go to college, you should really create a plan for yourself that is driven around the outcomes that you want out of life. And I personally believe that it should be around the amount of money that you want to make. And all of these degrees that I have discussed within this video, they pay you a handsome amount. You can earn a good amount within your career. And the people who choose these degrees aren't the ones that are saying that college is a scam. So don't say nobody told you. They did. I just did. And the reality of it is there are many people that have told you and told these people to don't go to school for anthropology and arts and music and all of that stuff, and they chose to do it anyway. So it's really their fault. It's their fault. They just don't want to take accountability for their actions and not listening to the people that they should have listened to. But anyway, I digress. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment on any of the points that I have made. I would love to hear from you and love to hear your perspective in the comment section of this video. Also, if you like this sort of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and make sure that you hit that like button as it helps us grow the channel. Guys, do your part and share this video with others who are going to college so they don't make the same mistakes if you are the type of person that's saying college is a scam. And until next time, y'all. Peace.